So your mentality, you've never had to work on. I mean, obviously you've learned lessons along the way, but you've never had to like sit down and work on this mindset. It's always been something you inherently possessed.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
It's crazy.
I think
Crazy
people
thing ever. Crazy.
I think people just complicate things so much. Like when you can truly understand that there is things you can't control, but it's not everything. You can only control what's inside of you. You know, you can only control how you perceive things, how you react to things.
The work you put in.
The work, obviously the preparation.
Yeah.
But it's I mean, there's so much, you know, and I guess I always knew that something was coming, because no matter how far off the road, you know, like I've made mistakes. You know, I was never thank God I was never an alcoholic and never, but I could say I was probably a drug addict at, you know, one time in my life. And
What drugs?
I don't know. I have never told my parents about this, so I don't know.
You don't have to.
All of them. But it's, you know, and I know this is going to sound stupid, but so I went to school for human services. I wanted to help people. A big part of that is helping people come off drugs. And I lost over a handful of friends, really close friends from drugs. Where I come from, we're not far from Mexico, and we had the best. We had the best shit coming right across the border before it ever got cut up. And it was my life, you know, where I'm from is very boring. And so, like, you chase, again, you know, we have it so good in this country. We're always trying to create chaos in order to feel something. And I guess that's what I was probably doing. And in college is when I really, you know, I was like, if I'm going to help people come off of drugs, then how can I ever even try to understand if I don't know what they're chasing? And so that was a part of it. And also a part was it felt good, you know? And so, you know, once I did certain things, I knew what people were chasing. But then I always knew that something was bigger for me and better for me, and I had something to do. And so that was always, it was never a crutch for me. I was always like, that was awesome. You know, I'm not doing it again.
What is it in your head that where you always knew that you had something bigger?
Well, probably my faith. I mean, I've been, my parents, the best thing they ever did for me was make me go to church every single Sunday and create a relationship with God through the word of Jesus Christ, and just trying to live up to those expectations. I knew, not that I was going to be a champion or anything. I just knew that I couldn't take the easy way out. You know, when you're on drugs or when you're living a lifestyle like that, then nobody expects anything from you. Nobody wants anything from you, and that's an easy way to live. You know, those
Right.
There's no pressure.
No expectations.
No expectations, no pressure. And I mean, it really is, I can understand how you can let that overcome the passion to live, you know, and I don't know. I just think the passion to live because of my faith has never outweighed my desire to feel good.